Good morning, Solid Steppers. We just wrapped up our promo for the Solid Steppers coaching group, accountability group, make it happen group. You know how Miss Ward do. I got to share the knowledge with the right crew. You know who you are. So with that said, we're going to get started on this phenomenal Tuesday. We're getting ready to rule the world and not look back. Headed up to Palm Beach to get it in like I always do. Always looking to grow, looking forward to knocking out several appliances today and managing my businesses all day long. This is how we do it. So, I was looking at some of my other videos. I was like, dang, you was all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed about a year ago. What happened? Appliance repair happened. People getting on my nerves happened. Life happened. So at the end of the day, you want to be your best self, but you got to always make sure you're going up, not going down. You should always look back and reflect on where you've been and where you're going. And always tweak the game. That's the rule. Tweak the game. I was looking at the obstacles I was running back against back then, and I was just knocking them down, man, left and right, knocking them down. And the reality is you got to have balance. So this year I'm definitely looking forward to vacation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking forward, and in those vacations I'm going to be in conferences where I'm expanding my reach and tightening up my game and being better at what I need to do. A lot of times I just want to shut down and take care of me, but unfortunately my personality and the call of my life sometimes doesn't afford for that. So I still got to get it done. Look at these clowns, man. Where's y'all going? Is it serious? Is it that serious? Really? Man, I'm telling you, Florida be killing me with the way these people drive. And I just be sitting here waiting on something to happen. I'll be trying to stay out of the way and stay in my lane. You follow me? So when it happened, I'm not in that group. But like I said, y'all, every day y'all got to get up with a clear mind. You got to look and see what's the best in front of you. Like when I get off this video, I'm going to definitely turn on my meditation game. I'm about to move my butt over to the middle lane because I'm tired of everybody going around. Bro, if you ain't going to let me get over. Appreciate it. Yeah, but like I said, it's all about staying focused and constantly enhancing yourself. Every day I'm looking at how I can be a better person, a better boss, and all the above. Better coach. I guess that's my middle name, Coach. I'm making some moves behind the scenes that a lot of people won't be privy to, but it's really none of their business. I'm going to be like Tabitha Brown and the avocados. That's my business. So at the end of the day, I want everybody to be successful. I want you to never give up on your hopes, your dreams, and above all else, maintain your vision. I was talking to a young man last night, and all I could think about was what he was saying about how he got to get his family out of the situation, how they got to have more, they got to have better. And all he thought, and he knew, I could hear him, and I could hear the weight on his shoulders, man. It was serious. So it's some people out here in appliance repair, this life and death for them, man. And so, when you got a coach in your life or somebody who really you teaching, somebody you're learning from, they got to be that serious about what you're doing. Because a lot of people get out here and take your paper and give you nothing. I think everybody that I've ever dealt with have gotten more than their share, more than what they could imagine from me. So, that's why I don't deal with the penny pensions. If you can't afford to be in the game, then don't call me, because I'm not going to show you the cheap way. That's not how I move. I move with dollars, and the reason I move with dollars is because I don't have time. It don't make no sense for me not to move any other way. But I'm going to put things in place so I have constant cash flow so I can keep that rolling, even when I'm not on the road, and that's the game. So with that said, y'all, I'm about to get refocused. I got some serious repairs to knock out. I'm trying to get them done in record time so I can focus on my government contracting and the other aspects of my business. So with that said, I'm signing off. I'm wishing everybody a blessed day. Please, when you go and work on these appliances, and there are a lot of people that need to hear this, don't get in people's house and get stuck. If you didn't study beforehand, or you studied beforehand and you remember some of the stuff you don't remember, the customer's time is valuable and so is yours. You You should not be sitting on an appliance for over an hour. Let me just keep it real, especially if you're not fixing it, if you're still diagnosing. If it take you that long to diagnose an appliance, that lets you know two things. You don't understand theory, you don't understand what the issue is, and you're around the world. Remember what Scott Brown has always said in appliantology: start with the load of concern. If you go in there and something's not draining, you need to start with the drain pump. Woo-woo. You need to start with that and work your way back, whether it be through the schematics or the troubleshooting chart. If you're working on any appliance, whether it's a washer or a dishwasher, you should understand what activates that drain, what causes those issues before and after in that whole process, and you should be able to fix it. If you go to a refrigerator and the refrigerator has a compressor issue with that particular compressor, or it's not cooling, you already need to know what to do. You need to look in both compartments. You need to see if it's frost on the back. You need to see if it's a defrost issue, an airflow issue, a seal system issue. You know the game. This ain't nothing new to you. So find your area of concern and work on that. If you're working on these appliances like Samsung, LG, well, actually all of them now, they're all computer operated and they're all sensor controlled. If you don't understand what sensors and where they're located, what they control and why, if you don't understand the issues that happen on a majority of the different, particularly specific brands, you know with Samsung, you got the ice maker, you got the defrost, the fresh food defrost system. Come on, people. You know this. If you don't, then you're the problem. Let's just keep it a buck. When you're dealing with the side-by-side Samsung and the French door, you're dealing with two different type of issues. You got to understand what those issues are and where their main culprits are. When you're dealing with these KitchenAids that got the issue with the drain and the build-up and the freeze of the ice, you know, don't go in there and think automatically. I've seen people go in automatically and think that the issue... I've been guilty of it myself. Shoot, let me skip people. I never forget I had an LG and I saw that build up on the bottom, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, guess what? There was a problem with the evaporator itself and a restriction. Like, the game is not what you think it is. So you better learn how to recognize frost patterns when you remove the covers, and you better become quick and good enough to be able to get those covers off so you can identify them. All this goes back to business management. So, for instance, say you're going to work on an appliance, and you know what it could be. Well, you better have the customer have the food out, or you know, at the end of the day, you got to work efficiently. You're helping the customer. You should have no problem calling that customer, texting them, reaching out, whatever form you choose to do. All my stuff, I do it through text because I don't have time to talk to people like that, you know. And even the CSR VA. They have a script that's in and out because I'm about being precise and efficient. Because as time goes on, people gonna care about one thing, and that's gonna be time management. How quick can you get this issue resolved? How quick can it be repaired? How soon will the parts be here? Boom, boom, boom. They don't care about nothing else. So all this other stuff that y'all caught up with, y'all better get in where we are. They are turning appliance repair into Uber and Lyft, and there's a reason. It is a gig economy. But like I said, get your game together. Enough free game for the day. Y'all free 99ers. And my solid steppers, you know who you are. Salute. Have a phenomenal day.